So if you thought the crowds for Pandora opening day were intense when we went together, you ain't seen nothing yet. Disney World does get crowded. It depends on the time of year that you go, but we do see a lot of crowds at Walt Disney World, and for good reason. The most magical place on earth, who wouldn't want to be there? Now, I've made plenty of other videos about the best time to go to Walt Disney World to get away from some of those crowds. I will link some of them in the description of this video, but today I'm going to talk to you about crowds that are yet to come. If you go to Walt Disney World in the middle of the summer, you know what crowds look like. Lines for everything, people everywhere. But it can get even more crowded than that, and you've seen it with me, especially during that 4th of July celebration. There were people everywhere. Take a look at those crowds one more time. 3 minutes before start. I mean, there's not a free spot in the house here. The excitement level, though, palpable. And during the week of Christmas, it can get so crowded at Walt Disney World, and especially the Magic Kingdom, that's the one I'm thinking of today, that they will actually close it because it is filled to capacity and the fire code prevents them from adding more people into the Magic Kingdom. But let's think even more crowded than that. I think one of the most crowded experiences that I have ever seen is opening day of Pandora World of Avatar. Hey, look behind us. Unbelievable amount of people here. There were so many people. It is hard to describe to you. We were jam-packed in there. We were all in there because we all wanted to see it first. It was a lot of fun. There was a lot of excitement to it, but there were so many people. It was extremely intense, but it was a lot of fun. I'm glad I had the opportunity to go for opening day, and I'm hoping to go for future opening day events soon. Speaking of opening days, I have a feeling, and this is just my prediction, that we're going to see crowds like never before at Walt Disney World with the opening of a few things. The next opening we have at Walt Disney World is Toy Story Land. Now, it's going to be crowded, no doubt about it. I'm hoping to be there when it opens in 2018, but I have this feeling, and this is just Michael's feeling here, that it won't be as crowded as Pandora World of Avatar was. Maybe it'll get just as crowded as Pandora World of Avatar opening, but I don't think it'll get more crowded than Pandora, but we'll see. Either way, I'm really looking forward to it. There's a lot of excitement on opening day. After Toy Story Land, the next one is Star Wars Galaxies Edge. You can see how excited I am already. But I have a prediction. I predict that Star Wars Galaxies Edge opening is going to be the most intense crowds we have ever seen at Walt Disney World before. Just think about it. You've got the Disney enthusiasts who cannot wait to see a brand new land at Walt Disney World. Then you've got the Star Wars enthusiasts who are so excited for a land all about their favorite place. And they are both going to be coming to the opening of Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. It is no doubt going to be extremely crowded, but going to be a lot of fun. If we think back to Pandora, it was super crowded for the first few days, then a few weeks, and then it started to thin out a little bit, and now you can get all around Pandora without too big of a problem. I have a feeling for Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, this is going to be totally different, and it's going to be crowded for weeks, if not months, after opening day. So if you thought seeing that Frozen Ever After sign saying 200 minutes starts here, you ain't seen nothing yet. I have a feeling Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, you're going to see things 300, 400 minute wait. It's going to be intense, but it's going to be magical. Now, don't forget, these are just my predictions, but I'd love to hear yours. Do you think that we're going to see the most intense crowds ever at Star Wars Galaxy's Edge when it opens, or do you think more of those intense crowds will be at the 50th anniversary for the Magic Kingdom, just as an example? Let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear from you. Thanks so much for being a part of the magic with me. Until next time, have a magical day.